Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the week ahead reading for the week starting Monday the 19th of August 2019. What are the energies for this week? Let's have a look. This is a week that requires us to have strength to move forward, and this strength comes from within. It's coming from knowing who you are, from respecting yourself, and then taking action for what it is that you want, using that strength for yourself. And so it's not about using your strength for others or pushing through when you don't really want to do something. This week is about really tapping into who you are, what it is that you want, and then using your courage for yourself. So things should get moving this week. What are the lessons about this week? Lessons are about your passion. So again, it's about what we want. It's about what your passion is, what you feel passionate about. This is not about fabricating passion or pretending. It's not about trying to manifest things by pretending that you feel like you want something. It's about feeling what it is that you actually want. What is your heart asking for, and then going with that. And it's making that connection of how you feel with what you go for. And so a lot of the times our minds will tell us that we should want something or we should do something. And of course we've had a lot of rules from society about what we should do and what we think we ought to do. And that feels very different than when we go for something that we really want for ourselves. So we can be trying to manifest things that aren't really true for us, that we don't really want, but we just kind of believe that we should want that. For example, you might have a business and you might think that you should want it to be really busy or should want it to be really financially successful. And so you go for that and you're pushing yourself and you're trying to fabricate that passion within yourself for it, when really maybe your heart's just saying that you want it to be a small thing, that you want to have a lot of freedom and you want to use your time for other things that you enjoy. So it's about really getting back to yourself and listening to what your heart says, what it is that you truly want. And what should we focus on this week for our highest good? Focus this week should be about letting go of what you want to move away from. And this is more of a surrender kind of energy. So rather than trying to let something go or trying to move to something else, what you want to leave behind in your life, it's better to just surrender it to the universe, rather than trying to do that work yourself to let it go. So everything that you don't like in your life, things that you want to get rid of, things that you want to move away from, just you hand those over to the universe, hand them over to your higher self. And any more guidance for this week? This is a really good one, and it's one that I keep on forgetting. So this is a good reminder for me. Before you do something, especially before you work, it's good to meditate. And the reason for that is when you meditate, you clear your mind, and you allow that clear mind allows your higher self to take over. When your mind isn't clear, so when we let our minds run away with us, all we can attract in thoughts are similar vibrations to the thoughts that we're having. So if you're having repetitive thoughts that are, say, making you feel frustrated, then any thoughts that you have, or any ideas that you have, are all going to lead to they're going to be that same vibration. They're going to lead to frustration, more frustration. But if you meditate before you do something, then you're clearing your mind, and in that clear mind, it's not attracting similar vibration. It's clear and open so that the higher self can come in, and you can get you get the attraction of the things that are true for you, that are more true for you, so that are leading you on your true path to what it is that you really want. And so Manifestation isn't about us trying to focus constantly on what we want and holding it in our minds as if we have to ask for it once every hour for it to come true. That's not true. We only need to ask for something once, and we don't even need to ask for it. It can just be a preference. And so you can just have like a passing thought of something that you prefer, you know, like here there's some sun lounges and they've got like plasticky covers on it. Staff prefer those because they don't have to run around taking them in when it rains, but I preferred them when they were cloth because it's more comfortable to lie on. You don't get so sweaty. But you know, until now I haven't had formulated that thought at all, yet the passing thought of it is enough for it to be a wish, you know, and the universe takes that on. And so when your mind is clear, it can lead you to the cloth covered sun lounges and all of the other things that you've had a preference to. And so this is really great news, because when you do that, going back to what the energy is for this week, then it's going to bring towards you what you're truly passionate about, and so you don't even have to choose yourself and try and kid yourself into being passionate for things that you don't even want, because your higher self knows what it is that you want and it can bring those towards you. So it sounds like a pretty good week to me, a really good week to stay self-aware. If you want some help, personal help from your higher self, come along to BeHealing.com. I give guidance readings, and so you can ask questions in guidance readings, or you can just leave it up to your higher self to let you know what it knows that you need to know, or you want to know. They are 3 pages long, sent via email. I do them within 24 hours of ordering, and if you double the length, it'll be about 7 pages long, so you get much more information in that. Also, this morning after I do this video and I upload it, I'll be doing the personal week ahead reading. So this is like a year-long coaching program, so you get a weekly reading, so it's like coaching from your higher self. And it's an amazing program. Customers that have been in it have completely changed their lives for the better with it, and moved to different countries, gone traveling, all kinds of different things have happened in their lives, and so it really moves you ahead fast. Come along to BeHealing.com if you want to join in that. Also this week I've got Biggest Block readings on sale, so they're on BeHealing.com. on that homepage you can get it from. Biggest Block readings, it goes into what your biggest resistance is, what your biggest block is, where it's come from, why you've got it. And so if it's a belief or if it's a pattern of behavior, whatever it is, it goes into why you've got it, and then it goes into how to release it as well. So simple steps to releasing it. So they're really powerful readings. They are $20 off this week. Go along to BeHealing.com for those. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Bye.